Hey guys, Joshua Skid Pro here. Today we're talking pickup brooms. This has always been one of our most popular attachments, but it has really picked up steam the last few years. Mostly due to the ever-increasing city requirements of a clean job site at the end of every day. Additionally, unlike the original skid steer sweepers, the open-faced angle brooms, there's almost no flying debris, further reducing your liability on the work site. And with the shortage of labor many contractors face today, a bucket sweeper or container broom turns arduous manual sweeping projects into quick and easy one-man operation. As we dissect our industrial pickup broom, there are a few key features we really want to key in on that we feel put this unit over the top compared to what else is on the market. First off, this unit is built tough, and nothing shows toughness like steel. Our stripped down 84-inch model tips the scales at almost 1,300 pounds. That is 300 to 500 pounds heavier than some of the alternative options out there. So why do we focus on this industrial build? Well, plain and simple, long-term durability. We understand time is money on the job site, and it can be a rough and tumble place. Often you have many operators that don't always care for your equipment like you would. In specific, small details that give added strength most other buckets on the market either overlook or choose to omit. Let's look at some of those details. First, 1/4-inch thick sidewalls and heavy gauge steel hood give added durability and reduced flex over time. On the front of the hood, we utilize a thick-walled C-channel front bumper that is 4.5 inches wide. This stiffens up the front hood and becomes the backbone that will take any likely hits when in use. Not only does this added weight in steel provide industrial durability, it has a significant side benefit of reducing the hopping or bouncing of the hood cover that the lighter competitor brooms face. In addition, those competitor brooms often run a front caster to prevent that hopping, which then results in another maintenance item that's easily breakable and adds to your replacement costs. With our heavy steel cover, the broom doesn't hop and gives you that added durability. The bucket on this broom is no slouch either. It has a sturdy frame with reinforced wrapper that is as stout as some of the actual standalone dirt buckets in the industry. It comes standard with a weld-in cutting edge and a bolt-on cutting edge. This not only gives the added lip stiffness of the bucket, it gives a wear edge that is bolt-on removable and replaceable. The connection points from hood to bucket are strong with reinforced boom stops and pads where the hood and bucket contact during the dumping process. Now let's dive into some standout features. At the heart of this pickup broom is a direct drive motor. Other brooms on the market use a motor with a chain and sprocket drive. This antiquated drive system is problematic in dirty conditions and requires constant maintenance. Chain wear, chain stretch, chain lubrication requirements are just the tip of the iceberg. With the direct drive high torque motor, you have none of that. The motor goes right to the arbor and drives the bristles. It's simple, effective, and low to no maintenance. Both the drive motor and offside extra large 2-inch bearing are sealed and operate flawlessly, even in the constant dirt and dust that a pickup broom operates in. The direct drive motor comes with a built-in pressure relief as a safety standard. A unique but incredibly functional feature of our pickup broom is we inset the motor 4 inches into the arbor. That gives us the narrowest footprint in its class and beats some competitors by 4 to 6 inches of motor overhang. Less motor overhang means less likely for accidents out in the field. On top of that, the motor is guarded on all 3 possible impact sides with 1/4-inch steel. This gives added uptime protection even if the operator bumps into an unforeseen object. The direct drive motor is also reversible, so you can run it in both directions. This adds incredible versatility on the job site. In a typical scenario, we want to travel forward, running the bristles forward so the dirt comes up, around, and into the container bucket. That's going to be your most effective way of cleaning. But sometimes you're going to run into a job site where either the debris is too heavy or you don't have room to turn around at the end, and it's easier just to sweep backing up. In that case, you're able to reverse your motor and sweep it directly into the bucket as you back up. At the top of our list of key features is the quick set hood adjustment. It's toolless, it's fast, and it's easy. Almost all other brooms on the market have the old nut and bolt type of system. These adjustment bolts on the side are down in the dust and the dirt and the water, which make them prone to rust and seizing and a total pain to adjust. Matching the height on each side isn't intuitive, and you're required to have the proper tools with you to make any adjustment. With the Skid Pro pickup broom, we made bristle height change a snap with a simple pin and stop adjustment. It's hard to fully appreciate the convenience of this feature until you're out in the field and don't have to try and loosen a bunch of rusty bolts to make hood height changes. Part of what makes this broom so productive is our extra large rubber skirt up front that extends through to the sides. The rubber skirt helps to trap the debris inside the container, prevent it from getting out, and helps pull that material up and over into the bucket. It delivers a better sweep, helps retain finer material, and reduces dust on the job site. Another grade A feature that beats the industry standard is our bristle size. We run a 26-inch bristle, whereas most of the competitors are anywhere from 22 to 24 inches. That gives us up to 20% increase in bristle length, which equates into a longer bristle life. That's going to mean reduced operator cost, quicker payback of the broom, and less time over its life of having to change out bristles. Additionally, our standard offering is a 50-50 mix of polysteel bristles. While most competitors charge an upgrade cost, we feel it's the best bristle package for all-around versatility, so we make it standard. Our gutter brush is one of our most popular add-ons. This brush allows you to get closer to buildings and other obstacles that would be difficult to do with just the broom. And of course, as the name implies, it handles the depressed, angled curb gutters with ease, sweeping out all material in these tough-to-reach areas. The pickup broom can be operated with the gutter brush down in the working position or up in the storage position. The gutter brush utilizes a pin-on style mount that can be put on either side of the broom. To run the curb sweeper, there's a dial on the top of the valve block. You simply open the dial to send oil out. The more you open it, the faster the RPMs on the gutter brush will spin. A lock washer on the dial allows you to set the gutter brush to the exact preferred speed. We run a 12-inch long rigid steel bristle on this gutter brush, giving you more life and tougher sweeping performance as well. The optional water kit for dust suppression is a must-have for many contractors, especially with ever-increasing worksite requirements. There are 2 critical areas to consider when looking at water kits: capacity and visibility. We run a 40-gallon tank, which is one of the biggest in the industry, doubling some of the competitors. It provides 25 minutes of continuous runtime and drains from the bottom so you can utilize an entire tank. Visibility can't be overstated. A pickup room already has some visibility constraints from the operator's seat. Now plop on a big old water tank and your operator's view is reduced even further. Our low-profile water kit delivers the best visibility in its class while still maintaining those large capacities. On top of that, we utilize a translucent tank, allowing the operator to always be aware of how much water is remaining. The pump operates off 12 volts and comes with a universal harness that goes into the skid loader's cigarette lighter accessory plug. There's also a pressure adjustment valve to custom set nozzle pressure and spray pattern. The optional curb sweeper and water kit can be added after the fact, but some assembly is required. So because of that, we highly recommend adding these options at the time of purchase so we can fully install them for you. With the Skid Pro pickup room, you're not only getting an industrial sweeper attachment, you're also gaining a clean and safe work site, more comfortable operator conditions, and of course, peace of mind knowing that Skid Pro stands behind the broom with our legendary 2-year warranty. This efficient, safe, and durable attachment proudly carries our promise to you: better products, better service, happier customers. To learn more about this or any of our other attachments, give us a call or visit us online.